Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'ashim Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the house of David. And we have the greatest riches being put in earthen vessels, man. These are the true riches that matter in this time that we're in. And, there's going to be certain particular men, ordained from the foundations of the earth who were set up to build up these riches in these last days, man. And their riches were early accepted by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. And so it's a true gift that we have. If you can add up all the money that 2/3 of our people out there, the Floyd Mayweathers, the 50 Cents, the LeBron James, well, we have the spirit of the Lord, and that our riches go far beyond that. All right, we have the true riches that really matter, man. And so, with that being said, the Lord is gonna take away certain things from us, man. The brother Armor One, he just did a video going into that, man. All right, we're not gonna have particular things in this life like the 2/3 have it. Okay, certain riches. All right, some brothers are dealing with not having a woman. Some brothers are dealing with not living in a good situation, man. And that's all part of the battle that we have to go through. Why? Because we have the greatest knowledge in the world. The Lord is not going to allow you to get proud so you can destroy yourself, man. All right? So this is 2 Corinthians, all right? 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. It says, "For we preach not ourselves, but Yahweh Shah Mashiach the Lord, and ourselves your servants for the Lord's sake. For the Most High, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh in the face of Yahweh Shai." So the Lord shine the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in our hearts, which is our minds, okay? It starts in the mind of the elect, all right? This truth changes you, man. It changes you for the better. You become a new man. You become a new creature in the Lord. And, you start putting forth the works that are going to lead to your salvation. Okay, it says, "But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of the Most High and not of us." You see, so we have this treasure in earthen vessels. We have this treasure in our minds, riches that cannot be corrupted, riches that cannot be touched. And this is why we are a stumbling block to these people that don't believe in this truth, that don't have faith, because the things that we're waiting for, it can't be touched, neither seen. All right, we're stacking up our riches for the great day of the Lord, man. And this is where faith come in play. Okay, this is let me get another precept. Okay, now this is Revelation chapter 21 and verse 3. "And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power." The Lord is dwelling with us, man, and this is the third tabernacle, the third temple being built back up in the eyes of our enemies. And we're building up a spiritual temple to give up reasonable sacrifices, and sacrifices that are seasoned. And so this is the greatest treasure that we have, man. All right? In these earthen vessels, man. This treasure cannot be taken away from anybody, man. You can't lose this treasure, man. If you're the Lord's, of course, because the elect, they already got the victory. This thing just has to play out in the flesh. All right? So we're really blessed in that itself to have this treasure, man. Because when you look at the whole world that is lying in darkness, these people, they don't have any hope. They don't have any chance. Okay, they don't have anything to look for. And this is why they're groping in darkness. The only thing that they can really look for is trying to seek Esau's crumbs, Esau's riches, man, which are corruptible riches. These FRNs are not going to save our people in the time of distress. But the seal of the Holy Spirit is what's going to save us, man. It's what's going to keep us stable in the times to come. All right? And the Lord would rather you being in the spirit have the spiritual riches than you having a lot of money. All right? Don't get it twisted, man. Having a lot of money does not mean you're gonna get saved. Having a lot of money does not mean you're gonna make it chariots, man. It's whether you have the Holy Spirit. Those are the real riches. Okay? This is Ephesians chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that you walk worthy of the vocation wherewith you are called, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. So we got to walk worthy of the vocation where we're called, man. That means what? Doing the work, making your body a living sacrifice, man. And in order for you to do the work, in order for you to stay humble and stay in these traits, the Lord's gonna keep you, keep certain things away from you, man. You're not gonna have the best job. You're not gonna have the best living environment. You're not gonna have the best car. But guess what, man? You do have the greatest knowledge in the world, man. You see? And a lot of guys have gotten proud and have bucked up against the truth because they thought that there was something when the scriptures say there was nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it says, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, even as you are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. Now jumping down. It says, verse 30, it says, and grieve not the Holy Spirit of the Most High, whereby you are sealed unto the day of redemption. Okay, it says, grieve not the Holy Spirit. So what does that mean? The Holy Spirit is a spirit that it's a gift, man. So you have to put out this gift. You have to give this gift to the other, of the believers and the parts of the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. The Lord's sheep have to be fed day and night. This is why, if you're sitting on your lease, you're not pushing this truth out there with the best of your ability. You're grieving the Holy Spirit. And this is why the Holy Spirit is being taken off of guys, man. The scripture said, the Lord's Spirit, wisdom will not dwell in a malicious soul. If you're not putting forth effort, if you're not even trying, if you're not giving it your all in these last days, seeing all these signs that are coming upon the earth, then the Lord's going to take the Spirit off of you, man. Okay? It says, whereby you are sealed unto the day of redemption. So this is our one-way ticket getting out of here, man. When you go to Ezekiel chapter 7, it talks about go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and mark them that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So this is like Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh handing you, a plate of gold, the Holy Spirit. And he said, hey, hold on to this, man. Don't let it go. Hold on to it until I come back. And there's only going to be a few men that actually do that, no matter how much hell they go through, no matter how much tribulation and trials they have to go through. They're going to hold on to that gold, which is the Holy Spirit, man. Okay? And the Holy Spirit is going to guide those men to be victorious. All right? To endure until the very end, to receive their end of their faith. Because we're going to receive the end of our faith, which is salvation. All right? So it's a blessing to have this treasure in earthen vessels. And a lot of people don't have that, man. So we got to stay strong. We got to keep the faith, man. This is going to be our one-way ticket out of here. All right? The Lord is dwelling within us. You see what I mean? The elect are going to be victorious no matter what. All right? So that was just a little blessing that I wanted to do through the Spirit. Lord willing goes edifying, man. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Makakodash. Shalom.